Okay, welcome to the 6th Tag Duel Challenge. This time it is all Archetype cards, all cards at free until we run out of slots, and then there's the one card left over can be from anything, and somebody insists on known ban list, which, to be fair, I was the only one who didn't realise it was no ban list. Rise.
I've said multiple times in chat.
That's fine, it's just not something that I registered, or if I did register it, I decided to ignore it, because annoyingly, in my case, I'll explain my deck first, I ran out of cards at 11, and one of my cards was limited to 2, so therefore I have a in-theme card at 3 of, and another in-theme card at 2 of. I am not going to explain what mine does, needless to say it will do very little if I go first. Over to Rise.
I am playing Magispectors, and my one-band card is still a Magispector.
Fair enough.
So clearly he's got a broken deck then.
I'm using Gladiator Beasts, and my one banned card is Pot of Greed.
Hi, I'm Chiral, and tonight I'm going to Ragnarok Your World. I'm playing Norse cards.
Oh god.
Playing Norse?
Norse
I'm playing
deck.
Norse.
I have no idea how Nordics work, so awesome. Let's start.
It's going to be
You summon
great.
Zeus?
No, it's Odin, Thor, and Loki.
Ah, fair enough.
Wrong mythology.
Wrong mythology indeed.
Oh well.
So say, that was Greek I'm thinking of.
There we go. Strategy rock pays off.
We'll go second.
Yes, I wonder why you wanted to go second in this deck. Okay. Then I'll special summon this over my Grinder Golem. Then I will special summon this. Because I'm playing all Kaijus.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
So that's my only turn 1 play, and we're already looking at 22,000 points of damage. But I approve of my opening play. Especially as I'm well aware they can't do much with Gamma Seal because there's no things. However, you've got your Glad Beast well and truly set up now. Okay, I will activate Kaiju Capture Mission, which I will activate, and that flips Gamma Seal face down. And adds a Kaiju counter. The annoying thing with all the Archetype cards means you've got just really limited what defensive options I had, and this is not really defensive options.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Do you want the really sad thing?
let's kill that thing, shall we?
No! Well, all the advantages there's off you go.
Let's see what we can do with this.
You'll be fine once I get in there.
I'll set this. Here we go.
And whatever you do,
You
not
will
flip
be
that
happy
thing
to
face.
note-
Do not flip Gamseal face down with the capture mission. Do not do it yet.
You will be happy to note that I can do next to nothing.
Hooray!
That's my trick. You're not allowed to do my trick, sir.
Chiral, we might win this one.
Yeah, I know. The sad thing is I haven't drawn any tuna cards, so I could probably also do next to nothing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
You've got a kaiju.
Yes,
I do,
we'll want to
yeah.
get rid of quite quickly.
Oh, right. Yeah, Magispectors, they're pension monsters, aren't they?
They are, of course they are.
Because Rise plays all the... Yeah,
Yatta.
the decks that make no damn sense.
All I know is Yatta.
Yatta.
Shadow, do you need the kaiju on their field?
Well, his field, no, but just don't flip him face down because he can use my kaiju counters because it does say from anywhere on the field. So I don't want to have 2 kaiju counters. I'll let him activate things. That's why I said not to activate it.
Interesting.
But I don't need him to have a kaiju. No, not by any means. I mean, given that my deck is nearly entirely kaijus, the chances of me not drawing one to do kaiju shenanigans is quite low.
Okay. He killed our big monster.
You did.
I'm
You mean
perfectly
my
alright
big
with
monster?
this. I'm actually perfectly
Yeah.
okay with this.
Okay.
Aww. So you've left us with just a grinder golem token defending against Chiral.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
I feel that was fair. That was fair of him, in all fairness. I mean, if nothing else, I started this duel in an interesting way. But yeah, Grinder Golem was my one last. If they have no monsters, what the hell can I do to force a kaiju into play? And that was the first thing I came up with.
It's not a bad option, to be fair.
Oh, there might be a better one, but I just could not, because I had Lava Golem in this slot, and then realised that doesn't particularly help.
That doesn't work.
If they don't, I mean, it's fine. It does the same thing, but if they don't play anything, it's kind of useless. This at least gives them a monster that I can then just kaiju over.
I was about to say, Lava Golem is exactly the same as Kaiju. You need us to have a monster on the field to do stuff.
Exactly,
So.
which is why, even though it means we're going to take damage to the face, because the tokens have to be something in attack mode.
I honestly thought you were going to just banish all his cards. But you've already used that combo.
This isn't the best combo for now, but I'm one card away from a thing. So yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, I feel like our decks are slightly outclassed by the massive god monsters that my brother Shadow pulls out.
What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with god
we've
monsters.
revealed Gladiator beasts with reasonable shit.
If nothing
Reasonable
else, I am
attack points.
causing the ultimate of effects here. I think I'm going to have to do some shenanigans now. And I think that there's a problem with this deck is I have absolutely zero defense if this goes wrong. So just FYI, this may go wrong.
Keep that in mind.
So flip that face down. I now have 2 kaiju counters, and I've just realised I've made a blunder.
Yay!
Hooray!
No, that was a blunder.
We're going to do something!
Because I can't special summon a kaiju if you don't have a kaiju, and the only thing I could do is summon one over the top of it, which doesn't really do anything. So, yay!
Can you, before you, as soon as you can you activate? Blah. No, you can't. Blah.
While you have a
Shadow.
magic. Well, it says while you have a card in the pendulum zone.
To be fair, I feel like we should just attack him with the great big kaiju thing as well.
I mean, I can activate the one card on the left you've played,
Cards like
but
Italian
does that
tried
do
as
anything
well,
now?
Huh?
I wanted it activated
Like
just
Italian
so
as well.
if
If they
the
decide
card was
to
face up.
activate an effect, you can negate it and just try and banish the card, right?
Indeed. Let's do some damage.
Why not?
Why can I activate this? Oh yeah, I could do that actually.
I mean, you could theoretically. It's up to you.
Eh.
Yeah, it saves us some damage.
Could have
Yeah.
destroyed the trap card there, I think, right?
That's alright, I'm getting rid of it now anyway. I'm sick and
Yeah,
tired of
nice.
his games.
What? I like games. The whole point of kaijus is the game.
Yeah, I know you can use one of the things I put down, but if you need to at any point. go
Since
for
it
it.
is destroyed, I can draw cards.
That's fine with me. Time to bring out my best friend.
Hooray!
Goodbye, cards.
The good news, Rise, is I can definitely deal with that single monster. The bad news is I think I give him a better one. Also, I just realised, Slimeboy, you have an extra deck. Oh, of course you do. Gladiator-based fusions.
Of course I do. They're all fusions.
Don't worry. Ignore me. I'm being very, very extremely silly today.
It's like, well, yes,
You
and
have
I've got 15 of them.
fusions.
3 of every card. Matter of fact, I think I've got 1 fusion in here, which I can't even use.
Yeah, sadly, I only have three synchro monsters, so I don't even have a full extra deck. But synchro monsters I do have are good. I just need to be able to summon them.
Yatta. Kieran's not as fun to say.
He's doing weird pendulum shenanigans.
He is. Now he's
The good news is I can probably destroy those quite often.
That's good.
That's true. You only need to Gyzerus, and you've got.
Instant pendulum shutdown.
Oh, there's no ban list, isn't it? I've just had a thought. Bestiary is not normally limited to 1, but I realise this means that I didn't have to restrict myself down to 2 cards here.
No, because Gladiator Beasts are no longer restricted in numbers anymore.
Oh,
They're not considered. They're not competitive enough anymore.
All right.
Long
Bestiaries
gone are the days. Long gone are the days where Gyzerus was limited to 1 and Bestiary was limited to 1.
I don't think Gyzerus is ever limited, but I know Bestiary was.
No, Gyzerus was limited to 1.
Well, anyway. Okay.
That's a bit rubbish. Oh, I see what he's done now. Ah, that's interesting. I don't like it, but that's interesting. Okay. Right, now. This isn't ideal, but we're gonna do it just to get it going.
Varg.
What just happened? Ooh. Oh, good.
I don't know
While I
what
have a
your cards
Magispectra card in my Pendulum Zone, you cannot negate the effects of Magispectra cards.
Yay! That's just the best.
It's not bad, I'll be honest, though. Your board state doesn't look too, terrible from this point.
Couldn't you have summoned a bigger monster? I mean, doing only 100 attack point damage to them is...
It's not even a tuner. I thought it was a tuner.
No, it lets me summon another monster for free. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's alright.
I say, I thought it was a tuner and you'd be able to do some shenanigans, possibly even with Gamma Seal, but...
The saddest thing is that I have a tuner in my hand, but it's not the right one.
Oh, God. What?
To
Do all your
make
monsters
it
have
work.
specific tuners?
Yes, actually.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, I know that it's completely pointless to just because it's going to go right back to the extra deck and come back, but at least they're going to ride his extra deck in the end, I suppose.
At the moment, they will be going into Rise's extra deck.
Currently, yes. Yes, the... Oh, wait, no, he's lost one of them.
No, he's
It's on
shuffling
the
cards
field.
back in. Thankfully, into his deck
Absolutely.
rather than mine, because that would just cause confusion.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he's missing one of his scales, so you can actually blow away all his monsters without any concerns at the moment.
True enough. Although he's now going to do that. Yeah, I can't cancel that.
Fine.
You could have given me Gamma Seal back, but yeah, fair enough.
Hooray! I can now fusion something I don't have the materials for. Awkward. Oh well.
Yep.
Good thing I'm running 3 of them, huh?
Yes, good point. Yeah.
Yes, but it prevents you from getting your cards back onto the field easily.
I'm actually not that concerned.
No, wouldn't be either. You have Gamma Seal!
Yes,
Good.
we have a kaiju,
Ultimately, this game will be won by Kaijus.
the great sea turtle.
He's actually one of the
Oh
better
no,
ones.
100 damage.
100 damage.
A sea turtle which appears to have wings.
Yes, he's a Kaiju.
If he's meant to be a turtle, then surely he shouldn't have wings.
Very well. The Kaiju Files.
I just have to draw the right
Just
monster.
beware when Godzilla turns up, because I'm not certain we can't
Thunder
stop him.
King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju.
Oh, it's a big card.
And I'm going to attack Gamma Seal. So I can't let you have it.
Okay. I can't do a thing, so
Awesome.
I will.
Jude.
Maybe I can do a thing. I'm just not doing it for some
Well,
reason.
that's possible.
Now.
In my case, I have nothing else I want to do now that I've got a 3300 beat stick on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I have to do is just draw a level 4 monster and we're going. Alright?
Well, Slimeboy
all
should have
good.
plenty of them.
I
There
do.
are plenty in the deck. I just need to draw them.
That's fine. We figured he'd have something. I mean, as I say, I was worried initially when he was solving that second he wouldn't have barbecue, but he's got barbecue anyway.
Now, which beast is he pulling out?
Well, Kaiju Files doesn't do anything for a while, and my Kaiju currently needs 3, but I think he's gonna. No, we'll see. Do you want to gate our effects, or does he want the eventual Kaiju counters to do stuff?
Getting rid of my super call. Super cell.
That's all I'm being. Now I have to do.
There are 2 more. Because of course there are, but still.
Alright, Rise, what do you got? Other than a Kaiju. I just realised we're going to be competing for field spell space because mine's actually rather good. But fine, I haven't drawn it yet, so we'll have yours.
Yeah, I was very tempted to run the field spell. I thought, actually, no. So I think I have one field spell, which is... I think it's something like, you cannot have anything be destroyed by battle. I was like, oh, that's really good, but... it had a weakness.
They all do.
They all do.
QB! That's not a fun name to say either. Yatta is a fun thing to say. So we approve Yatta. Gets you a spell? Yeah, right, how are you going to roleplay when you never explain what's going on?
He's not. He can play the mute anime character who never says a word.
You can play strings. I wouldn't mind strings. That just means we've got Slife of the Sky Dragon.
Ah, strings.
The character.
I'll be honest, one of my initial ideas was to play my stall deck and just play the most boring, dull as I could.
You see, Carl, I'm really hoping your deck is secretly a lot powerful and they're targeting me for no real reason.
Well, it's just because we want to get rid of your spell removal if possible. Not that I'm playing a lot of spells, actually.
You do realise that once he's out, right, that's it? I mean, his effect is done. It doesn't do anything else.
Sure, but, you know.
I'm using him, but I need 2 for that, and I only have the 1. Well, Carl, since they're pretty much adamant on shutting me down, I'm hoping that you're going to win this duel for us.
Then what Nordic nonsense he's got available.
Of
If
course,
I draw
with
a
pendulum
thing,
bullshit going
it'd
on
be great.
right now, I doubt it.
There's quite a lot of pendulum nonsense going on, yeah.
Super cell.
Yay!
Yay! Well, when I'm against
you can-
Rise, my plan is Kaiju over the top of him and attack over it. Which,
You
to
can
be
do a
fair, is the
thing.
only
Do the
plan this
thing.
deck has of mine, but you know.
Can you do a thing?
With that card, no.
It's one Nordic relic in his graveyard.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
activate
really,
one
really
card,
good.
but would it help?
I mean... I suppose, no. I mean, you could do it now. right? That'd work, right?
That's useful.
Okay.
So if you did a thing, you could kill Thunder King now, right?
I can,
What?
yeah. I can. See, it's only just come up though because it's only
Yeah.
just happened.
Yeah.
Why would you hurt my Thunder King? What's it ever done to you?
Which is useful.
Mm-hmm. The sad
Yeah,
thing
'cause
is that
it
these
was
tokens
the other
aren't
one
going
that
to stay
kept.
for
It was
super
the other
fun
card that kept
in
telling me
total.
to use. I'm like, well, it doesn't do anything. It's not going to help us in this situation.
No, it's not. It would be great in the right situation.
Yes, in the right situation, it's amazing, but in that situation, it was useless.
Why can't I draw anything?
Kyril,
God.
why can't you ever help me?
Well, it takes him 2 games to work out how his deck works. He'll be fine by whoever he plays with first.
Yeah.
No,
Which will
no,
probably
no,
be
no, no. It's
Rise.
always been me. We're always the first 2 people, and my deck is always countered by you 2 because you seem to shut me down. And Kyril sits there like,
I
No,
can do this.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, in fairness, Rise wasn't going to be my first partner. It was going to be Chiral until we had the no ban list thing and had to do a quick restart. It's not fixed. It's just Rise is always quickest on the draw for whatever reason.
because he plays the bullshit.
The
I'm
bullshit
sorry,
of just...
he's playing a pendulum deck. I'm sorry, I can summon 5 monsters and with no real disregard for the rules.
Ah. So here's a funny thing. There's some kaijus I can't special summon onto your side of the field.
Huh.
That's all I've got.
Interesting.
So I guess I'm attacking over the top.
That would be a good time.
Well, I guess I'm not.
Ha-ha!
Ow.
Then.
QB no. QBY.
Should I pendulum now or?
Yeah, you can bring him back.
No, don't do that. That's smart. No.
You just don't get the benefit.
Yeah, I know. There's almost no point, but I'm gonna play that anyway. Over to you.
I kept his life for a turn at least. I believe in you. You can definitely you can recover from this. At least delay long enough until I draw level 4.
How many level 4s do you have?
I think like 9. I think 9.
Okay, you've got reasonable odds then, but
Might be 12. I'm actually not sure. I'll check.
Depending on how this goes, Carl, we might be alright.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all of the Glad Beast shenanigans you potentially have.
Like I said, provided we're lucky, we might be alright. It's more funny because you actually have a gladiator beast, and since you're next. Oh, come on in, let's see your god card.
I'm not sure he has one. We didn't have
I
anything in
have
the deck to
one.
start with, so
It's just in my extra deck now.
So I could be playing this like a kaiju deck and summon monsters to your half the field, but I decided not to do that because I thought it was terrible.
what? Kaijus are amazing, and definitely pure kaijus was the only way I could play it.
Oh,
I
you
think
see,
they're
this
the
is
4,000,
bullshit. They're
4,000
just countering me.
I know.
They don't even target you. It's fucking frustrating.
The reason I went for the face down card was because it was a face down card. I don't like not
Yeah,
knowing
like
going on.
fuck.
Also, in fairness, we know the futility of trying to deal with that darn goat thing.
The sad thing is that this pendulum deck's probably going to counter what I have anyway because it's a pendulum deck. And it's not
Yeah.
so but no, fine.
Well, it's why we picked a challenge where we couldn't take Twin Twister unless we somehow managed to find a twin twin theme somewhere.
You can take it as your one-off.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I was thinking there's two-headed dragon. There's I could
Twin-headed
have
behemoth.
made a twin deck.
Twin-headed behemoths in there as well.
Yeah, it would have been terrible, but at least it could have ran 3 twin twisters, and nobody could have argued against it.
Oh, nine twin-themed cards we've got so far. I'm sure we could have found more.
All the Gemini cards.
Oh, all the Gemini
No,
cards. Yeah, there we go.
They're classed as Geminis, not twins, so...
But
I
Gemini,
hate it.
if I got restricted, I could take the Geminis.
I never actually figured out how to use them properly.
Oh, you effectively normal summon them when they're already on the field. It's a bit odd, but
Yeah.
Okay, so do I
Kyle, do
just down the
anything.
fence?
Just do anything. Put a big monster.
I
don't have
refuse to
any-
believe that was your best move.
Oh, game over. Good game.
Well, it's not over yet.
It's my turn next. I've got 1 card in my hand, and I know what it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something you're not gonna like, potentially, Rise.
Yeah.
I'm destroying all cards in the field.
Why?
Because I'm triggering all the things. Because I now get to special summon 2 kaijus.
I don't know why you're complaining, Rise. You get to special summon them all next turn anyway.
They're all in Shadow's extra deck.
I know.
Oh, that works.
But I can
okay,
do it
Shadow
as well.
Shadow
so, you
could
know,
summon
I've
them all
still,
if he
got
wanted.
pendulum summoning available this turn, so don't
Yeah.
worry. Don't worry.
True.
Let's see.
Yes,
Let's go
for
with...
reference, I have a card that I can't play unless I have another thing. A tuna monster that's weak and won't do a thing, and an equip spell. That's what I have in my hand right now.
For some reason, I thought that would trigger the kaiju files a few times. Oh well.
We have a moth that's going to get killed.
Yeah, but first I'm going to flip it face down.
We have a useless moth that's going to get killed.
You're not going to get any battle damage for it. You know,
You're
it's
not gonna summon my stuff first?
No, I'm going to wait. Because, you know... Question.
Manners.
Not even gonna bring
Nope,
it back.
I'm not giving you your stuff back. Gonna hold it as ransom. And no, I do not want to flip my kaiju face down right now. So it's not as if you have no plays. I've just set up some recovery. It was legit the plan.
I like that Shadow's definitely a traitor for our team. It's great.
It's not going to help.
It won't help, but I've got to at least take the step now.
The thing is, if I draw the right card, I can hit over 3,000. I don't know what the back row is, but I can hit over 3,000 if I draw the right card. Like one of the 8 cards left in my deck. That's all I need to do.
Interesting. Okay.
I like that. That's interesting, isn't it? Me and Rise have synergy, bizarrely.
Which could be worrying for later games, but we'll worry about that later.
Oh, look. You got rid of my monster again.
Yay.
All hail the applause. You know what I really would have done if I'd have known the game was going to go like this? I'd have put 3 Seals of Orichalcos in this deck.
It's only because it's boring. Literally, it's like, even if I had Regeki or Dark Holes, it does nothing because he literally just brings them all back every turn. So,
Yeah.
and he removes my monsters whenever I play one, and they need to stay on the field to do stuff. So,
Yeah, what's the fact that you can't even
So he
back
effectively just
pendulums
shut
is-
down my deck, so this is very boring for me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean, even
fact
with the
you can't
kaiju
take
side,
back
And to be
pendulums
fair,
is
once again,
sad.
my brother's deck actually shuts down this deck as well because he just gets rid of my Gladiator Beast and replaces it with a Kaiju.
almost
so,
nothing stops me from summoning a kaiju over the top of you. It's really weird.
So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, great. 2 decks that counter me. Right on the other side. Go on, Chiral.
Well,
Regeki
I
or
can-
something. Dark Hole. And then summon some
Yeah.
God monster.
I've got 1 free card and it's Pot of Avarice. Everything else is part of the brand.
You summoned Marishin?
I did. Hey, Marigin's gonna save us. I believe. If I'd drawn a second level 4, I could have summoned something big, but I didn't.
Oh, that was a dull first game.
No.
Well, I could have given you a
Well-
kaiju, but I don't think I need to.
Gonna activate it.
Doesn't do anything, he's removing it.
Okay.
Just changing its attack.
Well, I thought it was doing the same thing as well, but actually the kaiju files allows me to replace that with another one.
Oh, okay.
So unless your back row is something, I've got enough damage, so I'm just going to
It's
attack
been
you.
there for 4 rounds.
Yeah, I was
it
about to
hasn't done
say, it
anything.
doesn't seem like it, but...
And do you want to know why it's not doing anything? Because I need a Gladiator Beast on the field for it to do something.
Oh,
And you keep removing it. So there's
that's
literally
entirely
nothing.
me. But yeah, kaiju for the victory on the game 2. And right, on to game
Round
2
2.
with the traditional final round pairings.
Of course.
So Jill will definitely be bringing me down.
I don't
Oh,
know, whenever he's with you, he seems to do stuff.
Well, we'll see about this.
Yes, but that's always the third duel.
I mean, this is normally when we all concede that you've got the best deck, but, you know. Not today.
Oh, he definitely hasn't got the best deck this time. I'm sorry. So your deck is better, mainly because it doesn't rely on bullshit.
None of my decks have relied on bullshit, they've just been ridiculous.
I don't care what people say, Pendulum Summoning is a bullshit theme. It really is.
You're just
And
gonna
I
make
fully
it...
agree with this.
if you've got this, it's fine.
Whoa. Big monster.
Yeah, provided I don't have a kaiju I can summon over that.
2 cards.
Okay, destroy as many monsters as possible. Summon 2 kaijus in their place.
Huh. That's a useful card.
Yeah, it's limited to 2.
I feel like it's a bit wasted right now, though.
Well, I feel that, but rather than summoning something over the top, I might as well force them to try things.
I think he cancelled it.
Alright, that's fine. I can then go for Grinder Golem.
You're gonna let them smack us in the face.
Yes, I'm going to let them smack us in the face, but as a payoff of that, I'm going to have that.
Okay, I'll let you off.
Rah!
Oh no, the zero
Oh
attack.
no, the
tokens.
0 damage.
Whatever shall we
if they
do?
I wonder if they actually trigger attack featured things. That'd be interesting.
Well, anyway, yeah, we're going to take some damage to the face, but overall board state is in our favour, so I'm okay with this move.
Does this Kaiju do anything special?
Yeah, but I need more kaiju counters, and I've got nothing that produces kaiju counters right now. Remove 3 from anywhere on the field, negate an effect, and destroy 1 card in the field.
Oh, I see. So you rely on Kaiju counters to
Yeah,
do
but
stuff.
there's only a few cards which produce them. Hence why I was saying a few odd things, like sending, in the last game, I was putting things face down all the time to add kaiju counters.
I just got challenged to a ranked match. Go away.
Sorry?
I just got challenged to a ranked match.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah. Well, you're special. What rank are you at the moment?
Yay! The lowest.
Aw.
I haven't played any ranked matches, so I don't know. Probably unranked. Then there we go. Also, things just happened. Ooh.
Yeah, he just... Well, Grinder Golems are still safe.
See, you see what I was trying to do, Red, before everything went horribly wrong, right? There was a move in there somewhere.
Yeah, feel free to defense up my tokens, because I can't do nothing with them now.
Yeah, I will.
Because in a normal kaiju, pure kaiju deck, I'd be running recursion and effects that could get my kaiju back from the graveyard. At the moment, I don't think I've got anything.
I think that's the problem of having to have 3 cards of every type.
It's really restricted what I can do with kaiju, but it does mean I'm guaranteed to have them.
Yeah, I think it's forced me to take some really bad cards that I wouldn't.
I was going to go Cybers, but then I realised how horrendous some of the Cyber cards were, so I thought, hell no.
I very nearly went Monarchs, but they found themselves to be far too competitive.
Yeah, they are.
No, I'm not even joking. That was a far too powerful. It lost the best game I did, but in fairness, that was because of the awesomeness of Slimeboy's deck he's going to play in the roleplay.
Yes. But to be fair, my main deck is also Monarchs. That's why when you said it, I knew exactly how powerful your deck was going to be, because my only competitive deck that I run is Monarchs.
Okay. What can I activate from here? No, actually, that's not a bad thing to do right now. Actually, let's activate this. Also, can now add a kaiju to my hand.
Huh. Okay, so there was a purpose to playing it.
No, I mean, it did the double, blow everything up and then do that anyway.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I meant, like, using it early. I didn't know you could remove it from the graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, it's not doing a lot because I'm almost always going to draw a kaiju in this deck, but, you know. Okay. So...
I would get rid of his fluff ball.
I can normal summon these kaijus now.
Huh?
I could normal summon my kaijus.
Oh.
Ooh.
Trying to work out if that's better or not, but actually no, because I can get rid of this and it doesn't produce tokens.
Yep.
Do you class my monster as a token?
No, I meant that thing is the thing that produces those 0/0 tokens that are annoying.
Oh. I was going to say, it's like, I can get rid of sacrifice these tokens.
Okay. Not sure I can do about that, but okay.
Interestingly, I can do other things, but I'm going to wait because strategies. As much as I'd love to get rid of your tuner, I'm going to get rid of Gamma Seal because I don't like you having kaijus.
Okay.
I would have killed the Nord.
Well, I know, but you know. There we go. My deck does what it does. It sends kaijus to fight each other. It feels wrong if I don't have kaijus fighting each other.
How many kaijus are there exactly?
8.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah, as I say, I've got 24 kaijus in this deck, so that's why I'm kind of... Yes, I was definitely going to draw more kaijus.
I think another thing this deck suffers from is only having the on-brand...
I do have a rather interesting counter, though, to Rise, depending on how the game goes. Which I think I told you about.
Well, you got a board wipe. That's something.
Well, no, I didn't mean now. I mean a particular single card if a certain board situation comes up. Besides, I need 3 kaiju counts and I have 0, so... and currently no way to make more. So Rise can make a level 8 synchro play. And blow up kaiju.
What extra deck?
Oh, no.
He has no extra deck because he's...
Oh, well, I'm just saying he could if he had it, which is exactly the situation that a certain Chiral wants.
Well, no, it's actually level 10 is what I need for all my monsters.
Oh, so they're not even the useful level.
But if I had level 4 and 2 level 3 tokens, that would have done it.
Just one thing, does your boss monster prevent me from kaijuing over the top of him?
I don't think it actually does prevent being tributed, but it prevents effects, and maybe, I don't know. One of them prevents effects, one of them prevents spells, one of them prevents traps, I think. It's something like that anyway.
Well, this should be good.
Why'd you have to pick those two?
Because it's forcing you into an awkward position.
The other one would have doubled it to 2,400, so it didn't really make a difference.
The suspense is killing me.
No. Also, hello.
It's quite weird listening to you since I can't see the game.
Yes, we're also recording this game, so...
I'll just lurk in the background. Good luck.
No worries.
Well, that's probably my deck shut down quite quickly. So I'm decking.
Alright, Bravo, we've pretty much
Are
won
you going to
now.
go Ceres the last card away, or are you just going to leave it like that? Oh no, you're going
No.
big. You're going
We've
big.
pretty much won now, so...
Yeah, discard a card to negate a spell or trap card, and... Okay.
Yeah, like I said, unless they do something ridiculous, we've pretty much won with him on the field.
Yeah, I don't even have to kaiju from this point, really, unless they have something you can't deal with. The only downside is Grinder Token. What can he do to help?
He's a meat shield. We will use him as such.
No, we can't treat him as a meat shield. He's been here since the start. He's fought alongside us.
That's true. I'll try and keep him alive as best I can.
Okay, can't prevent Magic Spectre effects.
No.
But we were able to destroy that one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I assume Chiral can do something now.
Need the clipboard. Hey. You
can
control the monster and I control no other cards. Hey.
You can remove from play 2 Nordic
From my
monsters from your
hand.
hand.
You have no hand.
Chiral,
But
you
you
really
have
need to
given me
test your
something I
decks
can
before you
kaiju
play
over
them.
now.
Get rid of the token, quick.
Don't kill the... No!
This means war. Kaiju files.
I thought I could do it.
No, I do not want to negate my own
Okay.
effects at this point.
This is what I get for
Negate
using the deck of a minor character. That's what happens.
See, bro, I don't mind you using all your cards, but you do realise now you can't actually prevent them from doing anything.
Yeah, but it's fine. Don't worry.
So it's okay. Rise will win this by
If he
himself.
does, that's fine. I can live with it, but
Somehow.
See, we could have prevented that.
probably could have done.
It was all part of my plan. They made you use them. Oh. No, the dog. It's not our dog.
I do hear a dog.
Yes, that's on
a
Chiral's
very
end
rude
by looking
dog.
at the things.
Apologies. It's not
It's
even
alright.
my dog. It's just a neighbour. It's really loud.
The neighbour's dog. The neighbour's dog is very loud.
Actually, if I had cards, I might have been able to pendulum summon some synchro materials. That would have been really good. That would have been play. But that didn't happen, so I won.
That was an interesting choice. Okay, that makes more sense. You see, you could have prevented one of those.
I could have done.
He could have prevented all of it from because he could have just stopped my pendulum skills from going up.
Okay, I got greedy, but I do have advantages now.
I literally don't care.
Yeah, Kieran's your band card, isn't it? Because I remember when I was trying to make the.
I haven't actually drawn my band
ABC
card
deck.
yet.
Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that was banned in the ABC deck when I made it. So it was in
Wow.
mine. Aha. Then.
More
Good times.
bullshit.
Back when I had cards that did things. Oh, I miss those.
Yep, Kieran just pretends it to the hand.
Oh, hey, look, that's a useful card. It actually might be a useful card, but not for me. That's all I have.
Can Shadow do anything with this one card?
Actually, yes.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I have a feeling that the Rice is just going to win this by himself.
Yeah, so I get this feeling every time we play.
That's fine. I've got a
Yeah.
plan. It's a genius bit
You
of
have a
plan.
plan. Oh, wow.
Reliant on about
Yeah,
a
feel
1 in
free to use
15
my
draw
thing.
at this point, but still, it's a good plan.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to try and lay down support because I can't make any plays until I draw cards. It's as simple as that. Unless maybe I could. Ooh, actually, ooh, that's a play. If I draw the right card. Could have waited until after you declared the attack, right?
He already declared attack.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. Okay, then.
Oh, we should have won this already.
Yeah, my bad. But I still have potential recovery.
I guess I'm going to. Just going to do this. And what will I do with that? That. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, cool. If I tribute something, it doesn't go to the extra deck, does it?
It does.
Okay, then that's absolutely fine. Cool. Yep. Boop. No. Okay, let me know if there's anything you want me to do. But other than that, I'm just going to bring it back.
Just to make sure it's back.
Yep. If this goes on long enough, I can do a thing next turn. If.
A thing.
A
I got
thing.
sick and tired of it asking me to do something
That's
with
fair
it.
enough. I just was
It's a
hoping they would,
useless
I was
card, doesn't
hoping they
do
would
anything,
destroy it
so-
because it's 2 draws if they do. That's why I was leaving it face down for the moment.
Well, it was
I
annoying.
have no spell destruction, so unless Jill has some.
Well, he might have done, as I say, but we'll see. Now there's a top deck of a Sentry I can draw here. And that was not entirely it. However... However, that was not a card that would have helped me right now, so end turn. I did have a perfect draw there set up, but apparently not going to be just yet.
Yeah, I might have to play next turn, but this might not even go on for that long, so we'll see. Feel free to do whatever you want with the level 5. It's done its job of getting that card back.
Just get all my card destruction back.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now who's got a straight flush in their deck?
Just Final Destiny, destroy your cards.
Wouldn't be a bad one from here.
Except Magic Spectres
destroy
cannot
the
be
Magic
destroyed by opponent's cards effects.
It would destroy one of the cards. Hey, you gave me a space. Nice, thank you.
Yay! GG for bullshit. We should have won that, brother.
In fairness, I only had 2 cancellations, and there was no way I wasn't going to go for more attacks if we give them more turns. But it was a misplay on balance, so...
I still have 3 cards in my hand. You had 3 cards in your hand. That was plenty.
I had 2 with this when I
Hey,
drew.
look! It did a thing!
Jill got his thing.
Really
And at this moment, I'm so unimpressed because it happened during a game where he didn't do anything else, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I know. He did the most important thing, though. Took away your final life point.
That's not important at all. On to game 3 with the suggestion that sabotage is going to be a thing.
Hooray!
It will be a thing if I get the chance.
Alright.
Why is it?
And thus, the scissors have finally come out, and nobody expected it. Mission accomplished.
Now, this is a different start. And interesting, interesting.
Can you turn 1 Odin?
That would be impressive.
Actually, yes.
That would
Awesome.
be very impressive.
I think I can also turn 1 Loki if I want to.
That's 8,000 damage, that's halfway.
Well, it's one or the other, but actually, no, it might be both. Actually, no, it's not. It's one or the other.
Well, I have no idea how
Unless
effective
I
my
draw
hand
a
is yet,
monster
because
card.
I can't see it.
Neither can I.
I imagine it's got some kaijus in it.
I imagine mine has Gladiator Beast cards in it.
Yes, but given that I've got 30 odd...
Honestly, if I drew a monster card, I could turn 1 Loki and Odin. That'd be great. I'd love that. Reduce my entire hand up, but it'd be great. Sad thing is, I didn't get the first turn.
Oh, that looks good. This looks very good. Okay, first off, Kaiju Waterfront. Second off, Kaiju Files.
I sense Kaiju's on incoming.
Lisa face down and have a quick check on the effects. Okay, and have a quick check on the effects. And check this one. Okay, so do that. Kaiju counter. Special summon that. Kaiju counter. Over the top. Kaiju counter. Then that's the end of my turn.
Right.
Well, it turned up.
But what does it do? Anyway, no.
Well,
Indeed.
it adds a Kaiju counter to Kataru Waterfront because it was sent to the graveyard.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, the more you know.
This is
As
better.
does replacing the field spell.
Well, there's no bullshit
Well,
there.
you know
Mine's
what, for
better.
the sake of it, I'll play this anyway, but you know what it does. I'm not going to activate its effect because the only Kaiju I can flip is mine. And I already have more Kaiju counters this game than I've managed at any point during the thing before.
So yes, the sad thing is
So
that
I would activate the Kaiju effect because he almost certainly has a negation.
yeah, okay, fine.
Keep one on the waterfront, whatever you do, because that can remove it to prevent itself from being destroyed, and it's the fastest way to get more Kaiju counters. What did I just say? Don't remove them all from that!
Oh,
It's got two now, but you know.
That was useful.
Alright, well, that's fine. Over to you. You have to kill it the normal way.
I suppose I do. Okay, well. Well, I said I had a move. I don't have a move.
You're lying to me.
I had a move while we had card, while our field was empty, but now it's not anymore.
The field's not going to be empty. I have useful cards on the field.
Yep, I have a move if I draw the right monster.
Just kill me.
You're doing fine. Oh! Got on my back.
Oh no, whatever will we do without that? Oh, by the way, Kyle, you can now search for Kaijus from your deck once per turn because that's
Okay.
got more than 3.
Okay, if I had any kaijus in my deck, I'd do that. Yep.
What, do you mean there aren't any Nordic Kaijus?
I wish there were. There are kaiju-like creatures, but they're not kaijus. And I don't.
Isn't that great, like, the Leviathan thing?
4,000.
Like the great big snake thing, like Mento Kurger and Ragnarok. Surely you'd have something like that.
Apparently it's not
exist.
called a Kaiju, though.
I just haven't.
I could class it as a kaiju. It's a great big
I could
monster
class it as a
thing.
Kaiju, but, you know,
It
apparently they do not.
destroys. It destroys
It
shit.
doesn't- You don't tribute any of the other players' creatures to summon it, and they get a free 4,000, 4,000, or 3,000, 3,000, depending on which one you summon. I don't. It makes them take damage, but not enough to be worth it, in my opinion. Maybe in an 8,000 life game, but not in a 16,000 life game. Yes, if I'd gone turn 1, I would have had a move. It would have been great. It would have been exciting. But,
Oh.
Kaiju Slumber. So I want to summon this one, and on the opponent's side of the field, I want this one. Jude. No, I do not activate that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to destroy it.
There's lots of chaining going on right
I'm
now.
not sure that means anything, but I'm just adding that anyway, because I can, of course, use normal kaiju summoning. So I'm not sure that actually did
Oh,
anything
yeah,
other than
you
give
can
me
do
extras.
that. I
Also-
forgot you could do that.
Yeah. Also, this might get a little interesting for you. That's why I was a little concerned.
Huh.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what I remembered about Gamma Seal. That's why he's in the deck and he's awesome. But this is what I'm going to do now. And that can be done once a turn for 2 kaiju counters.
Not gonna lie, we might start struggling.
Yeah.
But I've... No, no, that doesn't work. Use him, pull out him. I can get close. I
You know
could
what
probably
should've
pull
done? I
out...
forgot to put a kaiju on my hand at the end of the turn. Oh well.
I could probably do a 2700, but I don't think I can do much bigger than that at the moment.
There is the fish one that can just...
Yes, there is my Milo, I remember. But that would only kill one of them. It doesn't really solve our dilemma.
Yes,
Need a
but
little
if you can stall to my turn, I can probably deal.
Yeah, I can do that.
But what about what Kyra will do?
Oh. I have plays. I have plays.
What I need is my other trap
You
card.
have plays this time.
Potential plays. I have potential plays.
Play
In
Darius.
fairness, I forgot that you would counter me with Gamma Seal. I should have given you the other one. Doesn't really matter at this point, does it? The only reason I'm quibbling is because if I can put it face down, but I don't know whether we can get over 2,500 at that point. All right, we'll leave it.
You'd always, I guess, actually, no. You do it now, I guess, if you
Well, it depends what he brings out here. He might bestiari to start getting rid of things. There we go. Right. In that case, I will, just because I want the kaiju counter for security.
Monster, yeah. I just say one face-up monster of it. So it does work in backwards, right?
That's annoying.
Yeah, I didn't realise they would prevent it, but... I was just going to say, because he mentioned he had over 2,700, so I didn't want to put it in defense mode if that meant it was then lethal, but there you go. Also, you now have extra kaiju counters, so be sure to use them.
Okay, sure. Well, having said that, does it... I suppose, yeah, okay.
Yeah, having an extra 2,800 beta is not a bad thing right now.
Okay, but this time we take 2 from the capture mission, right? And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, 1 from... Well, you can take from the capture mission. Capture mission's fine.
Okay. Chain of the card. Oh. Okay, actually, it's the wrong effect, I think. Oh, yeah.
No, that's the extra monster. That's the right effect.
Okay. This is a play.
You're going to use my kaiju. You can if you need to. You can if I need to, because I can search another one.
I can't do that because it's a tuner. You kidding me?
You've got a tuner and a level 7, so... Okay.
I'll have to do it that way then.
This
Fine.
will hurt.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
If
Quick,
only you
Rise,
had a
use your
second.
bullshit.
It's coming.
I thought this was going to be a great deck, and then I realised that half of most of the tuner monsters, and you can't tune a thing with a tuner. Apparently, no.
No, you
You
can't
really,
use
need
two
to,
tuners.
you really need to start testing your decks before you play them.
I'll be honest, I thought you were going for a level 9 synchro, which would have been fine. You could use my kaiju for that. I can find another one. It's,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah.
It also meant I could have summoned a new kaiju because my tokens do not count as kaijus.
True. Yes, I won't lie. I did spend most of this week searching for jobs.
It's fine, don't worry. There are more important things than card games, apparently.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely not.
Well, certainly not the next duel.
Of course.
Right, now watch me screw this up so I lose again.
Yes, my opening hand had 3 Valkyries, which would be great if we had no cards on our side of the field.
Not true.
Because it means I could have got no.
Yeah, something tells me that your deck doesn't work well in tag situations.
I think that's the main problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's the main problem too.
Yeah. Still, it seems to be going okay, I guess.
He has his Kieran bouncing nonsense at the moment, so we'll see.
He does.
I'm not gonna lie, this could be bad.
Let's go searching.
Wait, I figured out the problem. Think. No.
Well, that's potentially good, but I think well, let's see. Should I go all in?
Yeah, if you like, go for it.
All right, let's go all in.
Since we only have 6,200 life points,
You
I
know,
don't think-
I've been accused of going all in too often. You know, I've got to be on the safe side now.
Yes, you did go all in, and it backfired horrendously.
That's why I'm reluctant to do it now.
Except you didn't go all in because you still got 2 cards in your hand.
Hold on, what?
Well, that's a hold at the very least.
Yeah.
Come double.
Honestly, the odds of me drawing 2 level 4s anytime soon. Bad. They're not great.
Okay, let's go and... Do I do this or do I do this? Okay. So that basically starts negating effects, but it is slightly weaker. At the cost of 2 kaiju counters. And let me just have a check on what I can activate from here. Yeah, I might as well do some deck thinning while I'm at it. And probably grab another Radiant just in case.
Gotta be honest, Rise, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can start negate. So we've got effect negation up. I have 6 counters I can play with. The only downside is I can't flip Radiant while that one's up, so I have to be a bit cautious. Ah.
No.
I can only once per turn
Okay.
to flip as well, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, but my could is destroy no matter the flip position.
Yes, that's true.
Well, sure. But I could have had an extra kaiju counter, which is why it would have mattered.
What I would give for an extra summon.
You know, I feel that way sometimes. A lot. All the time.
There is a card called Double Summon.
Yes, I have
It's
cards
banned.
like it in this deck as well, but unfortunately it's not going to help. I have to do this, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured you would with the defense option.
Since
But...
since I need stuff to happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna force the issue, so. Because you can always flip it back up during your turn, Chiral, so.
Yeah, certainly.
And it's worth noting you can sacrifice my tokens if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
All else fails, though, I have the one punch answer. I'm not even joking about my one punch answer.
Ah! It's not big enough.
It's a good effort. So I think you got exact hit points to kill them here.
Yeah, that seems like it. Just in case I don't, I suppose. Bring one other thing out. Just in case. We'll do this.
Out of pure curiosity, if I activate this card of yours, which card do I target? Actually, can I target? I don't think I can. I shouldn't have any of your monsters in my thing.
It's on the field.
Oh, that one. Well, I don't really have an option, then, do I?
Yeah. You'll have to or we'll lose the duel.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we got Kieran into Slimeboy's deck.
Hooray! Yes, please.
And you can return it to the hand to bounce any monster on his field.
Yeah, I know which one I'm targeting.
The one that keeps making the tokens?
Yes, that would be the one.
Well, that sounds a good idea. That gives me a space to summon a kaiju.
I should do it like this. So I can get the attack in before you do it.
To be fair, I kind of feel like we should bounce one of the others just so he has less damage.
No, that's fine. It's fine. What could 2,800 tokens possibly do, right?
Fuck it.
It's
And
slightly more
I-
awkward to get out now, I suppose.
If only I hadn't used my summon, but I have, so oh well.
That's fine. It means I can summon a kaiju this turn, provided I have something I can summon over the top. And even if I don't, I can actually sacrifice your token to do it. So,
You can.
not that I need to worry about that to get to 1600.
And I have absolutely nothing.
Hooray! The one thing I'm disappointed about, and I'm going to mention this now because I don't even have even drawn it, is I had Sphere Mode Ra in my deck. So let's go for the one punch solution then. Why would we not let me summon this? Cannot be normal summoned. Darn it. Okay, fair enough.
Yay!
But basically, I have one that can, for 2 kaiju counters, equip any kaiju in the graveyard to itself and give it the attack points, and it can be done multiple times.
Wow.
So that was my one punch solution, but I didn't need it. Token victory.
Yay!
GG!
Good job, Chiral.
I managed to win 2 games out of that 3 just through doing absolutely nothing.
No,
Yes.
you were effective. So,
Yes, you won 2 games.
So it's
My
between
deck won
Chiral,
none.
Rise, and myself then for the overall winner. So Slimeboy's choice, I think.
Yeah, you're winning.
Kaiju victory.
Yeah.
And so, for my challenge, I am going to be very nice to Slimeboy because he's given me the victory. Slimeboy, would you leave for chat for a moment? I'll tell you your challenge in a bit.
I suppose I can.
If
Hold
you
on.
could, just humour me with this. So I'm going to tell Slimeboy to build the worst deck he can imagine, and we all have to build decks perfectly suited to Slimeboy's rating of play. So we are building decks for Slimeboy, and we only win if Slimeboy approves of the deck.
Okay then.
I see.
So you two have to build the perfect deck, which epitomizes Slimeboy's way of play. And Slimeboy himself will be told to play something that is completely alien to him. We're going to make him do pendulum summoning.
Okay then.
Okay.
I approve.
Right, let's see if we can drag him back in.